Kilkenny, Ireland, 1650. A trio of woodcutters are chopping down trees when they are found by a pack of wolves. They chase after the woodcutters and injure one, Sean Ogg, Tommy Tiernan, with slashes to the chest. Suddenly, a human woman, Moll, Maria Doyle Kennedy, and her daughter Meeb, Eva Whitaker, approach Sean and use their powers to heal his wound. He recognizes them as being Wolfwalkers, humans who can transform into wolves and possess special powers, and they order him and the others to flee the woods. In the town, an English girl named Robin Goodfellow, Honor Neefsey, has moved there recently with her father Bill, Sean Bean. He is a hunter for the Lord Protector, Oliver Cromwell, Simon McBurney, tasked with protecting the town from the wolves that are perceived as threats. While Bill wants Robin to be safe in a position fit for a young girl, she fancies herself a hunter as well, frequently practicing with her crossbow. Bill ventures into the woods to set traps, with Robin and her pet owl Merlin following closely. While going through town, Robin encounters a group of street children who taunt her for being English and for serving the Lord Protector when they know he is a bad man. Bill catches her before the kids do anything to her, and he puts her in a cage to keep her from following him. However, Robin finds a way out and continues to pursue. Once she makes it into the woods, Robin hears an alarm over a wolf sighting in the town. She heads in to try and help, but she is caught in a sheep stampede. It causes her to accidentally hit Merlin's wing. When she goes to get the bird, Meeb comes in and grabs Merlin, taking him with her back into the woods with the other wolves protecting her. Bill grabs Robin before she can proceed any further. Sean Ogg is also caught in the middle of things and is imprisoned when Cromwell overhears him badmouthing him. He chastises Robin for not working with the other scullery maids and orders Bill to find and kill the wolves within 2 days' time. Robin creates a distraction by opening Sean's cage and setting the sheep loose, allowing her to slip back into the woods to find Merlin. Robin goes back in but gets her foot caught in a trap that hangs her upside down. Merlin flies by, his wing having been fully healed. When Robin sees Meeb in her wolf form, she attempts to shoot her, but Merlin swoops in to stop Robin, causing her foot to get caught in a trap that hangs her upside down. Meeb tries to free her, but Robin thinks it's an attack and swats at Meeb until she bites Robin's arm and then frees her. Robin then sees Meeb's human form through her scent and follows Meeb and Merlin back to the cave behind the waterfall where the wolf pack lives. Robin sees that Meeb is a wolfwalker, and the girl heals Robin's bite wound. After playfully chasing Robin away with the other wolves, Meeb goes after her and helps guide her back, but Robin stops them from going further so they don't set off Bill's traps. The girls find Robin's crossbow in the possession of 2 other men. Robin gets her crossbow back while Meeb steals the men's bread and potatoes. The girls then sit together, where Robin tells Meeb how trapped she feels in Kilkenny. Meeb says that she cannot leave with the others because Moll went off in her wolf form to search for a new home but hasn't come back. They then part ways when Robin must return home. Robin wants to tell Bill that the wolves are harmless, but when she says that she didn't go to the scullery, he stops her as he begins scolding her before sending her to bed. The next day, Robin begins working in the scullery. She is drawn into a private room with a cage where she hears a voice calling out "Girl" to her, but another maid orders her to stay away from there. She also notices the wound on her arm produces some kind of magic glowing light. After failing to get Bill to hear her again, Robin goes to sleep that night and finds her spirit has left her body and transformed her into a wolf. She runs back into the woods to reveal to Meeb what has happened, and although Robin is scared, Meeb shows her how great it is to be a wolf with her newfound powers and abilities. When she runs back to town, the hunters start chasing after her, and she hears the voice calling to her again. She goes back to the cage and sees that it is Moll. Robin tells her that Meeb is looking for her, but Moll orders Robin to tell Meeb to flee from the woods. Cromwell then enters to tell Moll that he will present her to the town the next day to show that he has tamed her. He spots Robin and shoots at her, but she manages to escape and make it back to her body before Bill finds her. Cromwell and the other townsfolk are all around after the supposed wolf attack, and he orders Bill and Robin to do their duties or he will keep them separated. While Robin returns to the scullery, she sends Merlin out to warn Meeb. After he reaches Meeb and lets her know what happened, she runs into town to find Robin. She tells Meeb what Moll told her, but Meeb is upset that Robin will not help free her like she had promised. Cromwell then has the town gather outside to watch him tame Moll, but Meeb rushes rapidly toward the stage to stop him. Robin catches her and sadly gets the street kids to trap her so she will not get hurt. However, Meeb breaks free and runs to the stage as Bill opens Moll's cage. She stands in Cromwell's way before he can harm her. Bill attempts to stop Meeb while Robin attempts to stop Bill from hurting her. Realizing she is outnumbered, Meeb flees from the guards and vows to bring the wolves into town to free her mother, terrifying the people with her howling. Cromwell sets out with his men to hunt the wolves down first and orders Bill to kill Moll. Before he can do so, Robin frees Maul and rides her out of town to warn Meeb. Robin and Maul make it to Meeb and the other wolves, where Meeb reunites with her mother and forgives Robin for earlier, but Bill shoots Maul with an arrow and severely wounds her, but Maul still manages to bite him. Meeb and the other wolves take her away as she tries to heal her mother, while Robin tries to stop her father from doing any more harm. As the other hunters arrive, Robin reverts to her wolf form and leaves her body in Bill's arms as he witnesses her transformation. Cromwell and the hunters start burning down the woods before making their way to the wolves' den, and he has Bill put in chains for his failure to stop the wolves. There, Meeb desperately tries to heal Maul while sending the pack out there to protect Robin. She helps the wolves form a strategy to do away with the other hunters. Cromwell fires his cannon in her direction as she sends the other wolves back to safety, leaving her injured. When Bill sees Cromwell approaching Robin, he becomes a Wolfwalker and goes after Cromwell. He battles his former commander before making their way to the edge of a cliff. Bill bites into Cromwell's chest, nearly turning him into a Wolfwalker as well, but Cromwell instead loosens his chest plate and allows himself to plunge to his death. Robin makes it back to the den to help Meeb heal Maul. The other wolves join in as well, and with Bill's help, Maul is revived. Maul thanks Robin for her help, and the other wolves lovingly surround Maul. Bill starts to leave, ashamed for his earlier actions, but Robin and Maul tell him to stay. Sometime later, Bill and Maul appear to be in a relationship, riding together in a carriage with their daughter sleeping in the back. Robin and Meeb turn into wolves and join the rest of the pack to have some fun in the woods.